Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last time we played as the hunter, then the convict, and now it is time for the pilot. And before I forget, let's actually play with the alternate costumes on these folks because, I mean, we've unlocked them. Let's play them. What are we going to unlock? We're going to unlock flak bullets. I think it's better than the Vorpal gun. At least this is a passive that might have some interesting synergies for us, or at the very least, might make every gun better with the ability to kind of have those shrapnel shots on every one of our bullets. And we are going to be playing with the pilot today, and I am looking forward to a good run here. I'm looking forward to maybe getting a couple of good active items, getting some good synergies going on here. And you know what? If we end up getting Lord of the Jam after us, it's fitting. It's fitting that on both the Hunter and the Convict runs, we have summoned LJ, and if we can get it on this run as well, you know, whatever. I won't complain about it. I'll go in with full enthusiasm for making this run extremely difficult. I will say that with the pilot, I'm not that interested in using the starting pistol for the entire run, especially if we're on Curse Mode run, and especially if we do get LJ. Just because it is going to take a million years to actually kill anything with this weapon that has very little accuracy on it. Like, I can't even kill the one standard bulletkin in time in one reload of this thing. At least with the Convict, at least with the Hunter, you know, their starting weapons are significantly more accurate than this one. What is the Rogue Special? How come I couldn't remember the name of this weapon on the last episode, but now I remember it, no problem. At least I think it's the Rogue Special. I think it is. Because it's the, the Void Marshal is the other laser weapon that you can get. It's the other one that I'm reminded of anyway, because it's the only one that fires energy bolts and is a pistol that doesn't have full auto. Anything here? No, nothing here. Okay, very early boss fight. I mean, I don't know. I kind of don't want to fight the boss immediately, but that's basically what we're going to have to do on this run if we want to try to guarantee a gun drop from the boss. I guess at the very least we should try and see if we can find the shop and see if there's anything in the shop that we might want to buy. Like a passive that might make the fight easier, or hell, an active that grants us invincibility, or I don't know, even an ice bomb might be kind of nice to pick up. Or maybe we want to pick up an ammo belt so that when we do pick up a gun, we can have more ammo for that gun. Although, now that we have such an amazing boss-killing weapon in the shop, I'm very tempted to just buy the magic lamp for the boss fight. It's gonna make it so much easier to actually kill the boss without taking damage, getting that flawless. And really, the magic lamp is such a good, efficient boss killer that I don't actually mind losing the guaranteed gun drop from the boss. We still might get a gun, and we still might get a passive or an active, which we can hold. We can hold either one because of the fact that we're the pilot. We have that hidden compartment upgrade. So to me, it actually seems like a good idea for us right now to consider picking up the magic lamp. It is a very strong weapon for bosses. It doesn't matter what boss we fight, we should be able to get a kill pretty quickly. And we've still got blanks we can use. Ah, nice. We still have 3 blanks that we can use to help guarantee that flawless. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be using a key on a brown chest anyways. If we do come across a AK-47, I won't feel that bad about breaking the lock on one brown chest, but I do feel like it's good to just get it out of the way now with the lockpick. Although I guess we should have waited, because it's very easy to get a charge on the lockpick, so we could have very easily gotten a charge from just fighting the boss, whatever it is here. I hate making that dodge. I feel like sometimes the dodges in this game would be easier if you could use the controller, because with the controller you can dodge in any direction, but with mouse and keyboard you can only dodge in 8 different directions: left, right, up, down, and then the diagonals between them. So making a dodge like that past that bulletkin might be a little bit easier because you could actually make it at the exact angle you want. I didn't really want to get that close to him. I wanted to just dodge just barely past the wall, the corner of the wall, but had to do what we had to do. We should probably, yeah, well, okay. I was gonna say we should, you know what, if we're going to buy the weapon, let's open the chest now. It is Little Bomber, which is really good. It's like it's either my favorite or my second favorite brown tier weapon. The sling might be straight up better, but I do like Little Bomber giving you free access to secret rooms. So now we have 3 blanks that we can use on the boss fight. And you know what? I will buy Magic Lamp. We've already picked up Little Bomber, so it doesn't matter. And we'll fight the boss. Fight the boss and hopefully try to get a flawless. It is Gatling Gull, which is kind of annoying, mostly just because of the bushes that are everywhere. Although I'm hoping that the missiles will help clear out some of the bushes. This is gonna be a blank. I hate the bushes. Stop destroying my bullets. Just gotta time your dodge rolls as best you can. Okay, you're dead. That's a flawless. And we didn't use very much ammo in this. This is why I like the Magic Lamp. It is very ammo efficient. One of the more ammo efficient weapons in the game, I think. We picked up the battery gun. Battery gun's all right. We can go and try and look for a secret room with it. Not being the robot kind of does make the battery gun a little bit worse, because we don't get the damage bonus out of having battery bullets. But it's still okay. It's at least a relatively efficient weapon. It'll help us to kill enemies that we maybe don't want to use the rogue special for. Help us find secret rooms, all that jazz. Well, would have liked to have opened this chest because it was going to have a passive item in it, but not much we can do about that now. So 2 shots from the battery gun will find the secret room. Good to know. I didn't need to use the blank, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to buy a blank for the next floor. We're just gonna buy keys, go and roll the water barrel into the fireplace. Hopefully I didn't screw it up and destroy the water barrel. There were only a couple of enemies in the room, so I expect it to be okay. Good. Good. Yeah, I really want to have a good active item synergy run with the pilot, because the fact that you can hold 2 active items makes him very good for that purpose. How many runs do I keep the coolant because it's pretty good, or I keep the Molotov launcher because it's thematically appropriate on the convict, and I get 4 different active items on the run, but it's like, I don't want to use it, I just want to use the weapon I have right now. No, give me as many active items as are in the game, and I would take them all. I like that table play there, waiting for the bullets to come in and then dodge rolling into the table to flip it. I always dodge roll into the tables to flip them, but I don't need to do that all the time, especially if I'm standing next to the table. It's just habit. The habit is you dodge roll into the table, you flip the table for extra iframes. But it's unnecessary sometimes. Oh my god, this weapon sucks! I don't want to use battery gun because it's just standardized bulletkins. Boy, oh, does that gun suck. Honestly, for some reason, I thought that my little bomber shot would break his bullets, so I didn't dodge roll in time. That was a dumb mistake, but hey, whatever. Just 1 piece of armor is gone. Can you die? Your friend, the other Deadeye, died in like 1 shot. How come you took 2? That's strange. Maybe the shot bounced, hit a wall or something, and then that's what caused it to do less damage to him. I don't know. The damage of explosive weapons in this game, still to this day, I do not fully understand. Well, we're gonna ring around the rosy for a while, but there's not much we can do about that. At least this guy's gun can't shoot through the wall. Come on. I really just want to use another little bomber shot, but I'm gonna resist the urge. I will resist the urge. Not to waste ammo, but to use ammo unnecessarily, perhaps. That was a little close. I didn't expect there to be a veteran there, but I really should have just expected it and waited and fired a couple of shots from the little bomber. Goodbye. Get in the pit. Gun muncher or extra shop? Gun muncher. Damn. Ooh, but we get the drill. Sergeant. I mean, I get the pun, but what does sergeant or saws have to do with the drill? I guess they're both tools? I think the pun could use a little bit of work. What else would work there? I don't know. I'm not a very punny guy. But I love the drill. I really do love the drill. Being able to open chests for essentially free is gonna be awesome. We're not gonna need nearly as many keys as we normally would on a run. And that's what I mean. That's what I mean about getting active items that I can hold on to. Like the drill, we only need to switch over to the drill when we open a chest, so I could use another active item like the grappling hook and not waste any time with it, you know? So there's a secret room right there. I could just use the grappling hook, and then whenever I need to unlock a chest, switch over to it. Now I don't need the trusty lockpick anymore. We should try to get rid of that. Ooh. There's an extra key on the floor. Let's go pick it up. Get the flash ray, which is pretty good. Still kind of waiting to get an accuracy upgrade, though. You know what? Frickin' little bomber is an alright weapon here. Oh, I got hit for a full heart. Should've probably just let the weapon reload. But that stupid veteran makes it hard to dodge. I think I got hit by the jammed mushroom, though, but still, the veteran kind of made it a little hard for me to dodge. Alright, there's some HP back. You're dead. I didn't need to wait for the weapon to reload to kill you. I knew you were gonna be dead. This room's tough. Wish I didn't take damage on the last room. I think this room might be a little bit harder, because at least the last room had tables on it, right? I just didn't get to the tables to flip them in time. This room's got nothing except for pits, which limit your ability to dodge. And it also kind of limits the ability for the enemies in the room to dodge. They have to walk around the pits, and that means that they won't get clustered up nearly as quickly as maybe you would like. Whoops. Did kill him. Did he like fall into a pit? I think that sniper fell into a pit, because I don't remember killing him. I want a chest. I want a chest. I want to drill the chest. I want to see what we get. I might even, ooh, this is gonna be a chest. I might even just open the chests now. mean, we have to do this one because we don't have a way of producing creep. But I kind of want to open the chests now, even if I don't get the guaranteed gun drop from the boss, just to see what we get. Just so that I have a better chance of getting passive inactives from the boss fights. You know, why not? I think target selection was a big part of this room. Kill the Poopulon before he has the chance to do anything. Come on. You'll die eventually. I know you've got 1,000,000 HP, but you'll die eventually. You know what? We didn't need to open the chest because the wick was already put out by drilling the chest. Well, there you go. There's something new you learn every day. Although I probably learned that before and just forgot 1,000,000 times over. You know what? Icebreaker is a pretty good weapon. Should use it. You're gonna slowly get yourself poisoned by walking around. You know what? I'm gonna kill your friend. Icebreaker's pretty good. It's a shame that the first 2 shots don't do that much damage. And again, it's a shame that we don't have accuracy bonuses because we kind of need them with that weapon. This was close. Feel it confirmed. Oh, we missed our shot. Man, it's strange. I really miss the accuracy of the robot. The more I play other characters, it's like, wow, Icebreaker, it feels so bad. Because not all the shots are hitting, it's hard to actually freeze an enemy in one pull of the trigger, which you can do very easily with the robot. You're not jammed, are you? Good. Oh, I didn't kill him! No, we got him, we got him. Oh. My god, how many enemies are there? It just feels like there's a lot of enemies because I'm killing them slowly with the rogue special here. At least it's not veterans. I'll take a blob over a veteran any day. Pew, 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 pew! Oh my god! He shot me after he died. I hate that. Well, whatever. We have plenty of HP on the floor. Okay, so I mean, we might as well drill it. And we might as well open it. We might as well open it because we know that it's going to be a passive or an active. We've already picked up a gun on the floor. So the guaranteed gun drop is already lost. I thought his body was a barrel, and I was gonna push the barrel. All right, well. I can't believe we got a key drop. I keep forgetting that the waves of drilling, of the drilling room do count as wave completions. So you do have a chance of getting rewards from them. It's weird. And sometimes the rewards can spawn in a place where you can't get them. I think I've gotten a chest in this room before. It's definitely weird, but it's not unwelcome. I guess it does make sense because if you're doing a lot of extra waves of combat, you're gonna need extra ammo drops and stuff, especially on a cursed run like this. Ho ho ho. Airstrike is so good. I will absolutely get rid of the frickin' keys for this. You know what? You're not even rushing me down, you're not even attacking me yet, but I don't care. I'm gonna kill you anyways, because I can. Airstrike is so good. It should help get us more flawlesses, And it should also help us to take less damage on difficult rooms, because there's some rooms you just want to kill an enemy very quickly. Kill a Deadeye, kill a Veteran, kill a Priest if you're in the Abbey. Abbey of the True Gun. I really enjoy this weapon, this item. I say weapon because it's basically a weapon. I feel like my accuracy's gotten worse. We don't have the eye patch, do we? Come on. Alright, let's go pick up this HP. The secret room was pretty good, giving us an extra chest for free. We don't need keys. We don't need blanks. We could stock up on blanks. That way if we do get to the Abbey, we can have extras. But we don't need to worry about that for right now. We can worry about that after we fight the boss. Maybe we'll use a blank and then we don't feel like purchasing an extra one. Oh my god. I think there would be multiple veterans. Alright, there's the boss fight. We've not found the secret room yet either. Yeah. I could use the flash ray. We could just use a magic lamp, but we have full ammo for it. Flash ray could use. Shock rifle? Seems alright. I should be using the little bomber as my secondary. So when he goes into a grate, I can hit him with the bomb. I'm just using this so I can consolidate ammo drops, really. Good. Doesn't have to be perfect, but every bomb breaking his bullets is very, very helpful. You can kind of tell what he's doing, because he usually does, yeah, that attack after that attack. Oh, it's so good. It's a little slow, because you gotta charge the little bomber, but when it works, it works. Alright, you're dead. Good fight. Didn't take damage. We'll get money. I'm hoping we get a lot of money on this run, because we don't need to buy keys. I want shops. We don't need this. This is a good item. It makes every chest a mimic that you can fight instead of needing to use keys on. But we have the drill. We can open every chest already, but I'm gonna take it so I can sell it in the future. We can sell this, maybe get a little bit of money out of it, which might be nice. It's a little bit of a weird play, but I feel like it's still worth doing. And I think I will buy a blank. We've already found the secret room. It was in a room that we've already blanked in. Good, we're done. Let's leave. After we gun munch. Because I do want to gun munch. Maybe the flash ray and the shock rifle. Shock rifle's good. Is it good enough? Is the flash ray good enough? I mean, I'm gonna gun munch it. I might gun munch the icebreaker. Keep the shock rifle. No, I'm gonna gun munch the shock rifle. Icebreaker is too good at crowd control, especially later in the game, where enemies are very difficult. So let's re-roll. We get the commando, that's much better. It means we're a little bit too powerful in terms of our boss killers, but still, this is absolutely fine. The Commando is very good against the Old King and the Abbey, because when you're firing your magic lamp shots, occasionally you will want to fire in a missile to break his bullets. He's going to be doing an attack, you know it's coming, you know you're going to have to dodge it, but if you fire in 2 or 3 rockets from the Commando, you can just break his bullets, make your life easier. And we still have the airstrike to help with that too. So when we don't want to switch over to the Commando, or when the airstrike is being charged up, we can just use the Commando. I don't mind using the airstrike in a room like that. I should probably save it though. You know, I want to keep this old crest intact. You know what? I figured we could knock them all into the pit, basically. You won't take contact damage while you're rolling, so... There we go. And there's the ammo for the little bomber. Good. So I don't feel like I necessarily wasted the ammo drop that we picked up for the... for the shock rifle, because I immediately decided to gun munch it instead of take it with me. That was close. I knew the table would protect us though. Good old tables. Okay, this is annoying. Good. Annoying, but that's what the icebreaker's for, man. We do not need the ammo drop. We don't need anything in that room, unfortunately. So the drill is basically worthless right now. Reload. You can't actually drill mimics. As soon as you try, the mimic will open and attack you. We learned that on the last run, or a couple of runs ago. So you really should just either ignore a chest if it doesn't have a wick, come back later after we deposit the old crest, or we should just be prepared to fight it immediately. Use the icebreaker, freeze it, keep that chest locked down. It should work relatively well. Icebreaker's good at crowd control and individual unit control. I think we've got this. I think we can do it. But we've got to find the frickin' old crest drop-off. For some reason, it looks a little hard to aim with the big red rectangle on the screen, but I want to keep that there because it reminds me that I have the airstrike ready. Reminds me, hey, at any moment, you can just aim this and kill things. Don't forget, you're here forever. I really need a room clearer though. I need a mega hand or a heroin or a rad gun, and I know those are very strong items, but they're so ammo efficient that I do feel like I can use them even at this early stage of the game. Alright, so that's a mimic, but this is the old crest drop-off, I believe. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess in that case we will keep moving on. I mean, I didn't want to attack the chest with the old crest. I want to keep the old crest intact, and that's a A-tier chest that's going to be really pissed off to see us, you know? I missed them all. Although I did knock an enemy into a pit, I think. Okay, that is scary. I didn't want to use the airstrike, so I didn't. Yo, where the hell is the drop-off point for this armor? We've already found one treasure room and the shop, and neither of them were the location. I feel like I'm missing something here. It's probably in the other chest room, we just gotta go find it. The layout of this floor feels weird. Can't quite put my finger on it right now. I missed with that shot. Can't put my finger on it yet, but this floor feels like it has a weird layout. The fact that the chest didn't have a locked door on either side because and the chest wasn't next to a hub room. Makes me think that there's gonna be something else here, like another shop. Ah, no, this is the location. Gotcha. Guess there could just be a dead end. I've seen dead end rooms before. They happen relatively frequently, so I guess I'm just talking out of my butt. I guess it's also kind of like having a laser sight or something, because you know where your shot's gonna go. It's gonna go somewhere within the rectangle. So just make sure that the rectangle is on top of your enemies when you're shooting. You know what? Take another shot. Okay, shrine. Ammo shrine. Bum, 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 bum. It's the worst one! I'd take a health sacrifice shrine, get some more damage in exchange for LJ. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't. But that's the one I wanted to see. Even Sir Junk, and I have no junk. No, give me a D20 shrine. I will re-roll this run, try to get haste, try to get 10 blanks. I'll run the risk. That was dumb. I didn't think he would be that close to the top of the wall. That's fine, it's just armor. But that is an annoying way to take a hit of damage. I should have just popped the airstrike. No reason not to, really. Did we already find the secret room? No. So this is gonna be a shop, and it is gonna be a Cursula shop. I guess we're gonna do Cursula for our 10th level of Curse. We can take Lament Configurum, and then we can take Airstrike. But I like the drill. I like the idea of getting the payday characters, but we can get the badge and Lament Configurum is fun. I don't know. Let's open the chest. Let's open the chest. Let's see what we get. You're not gonna shoot me. We got Beehive. Beehive is a very good boss killer. We've got a lot of boss killers and like no room killers, which makes me very scared. It's like the exact opposite of what you want, but that's what we got. Gun Soul. It is an HP upgrade. It is an HP upgrade, but it's not outstanding. Let's keep exploring. We got another room left to do here first, before we decide on Cursula madness. I really do want to do a Lament Configurum run, though. I really do. At least I can get a little bit more damage thanks to the badge, which might help offset the higher prevalence of jammed enemies. Do we lose the drill? Honestly, I want to get something like the utility belt. Let me hold 3 active items. I will love to hold 3 active items. Gorgon means we can probably do this with the magic lamp. I was thinking maybe I would use the commando, but we don't really need to break bullets, and we don't have the battery gun anymore, so I can't use that. This is a pretty easy boss fight, I think. I almost just stood there and took some damage. That would have been stupid. And we can save blanks. Having 4 or more going to, ooh, Staff of Firepower unlocked. Must have been like the 30th time we've killed the Gorgon or something. Backup gun. Backup gun Beehive is really good. I like that idea. Backup gun Commando is also really good. We've got some interesting choices here. We have some interesting run potential. I think we should take Lament Configurum and the badge. We can keep the airstrike, get rid of the drill because we do have the mimicked tooth necklace. Yeah, because the drill is just not doing anything for us. The only reason that I'm holding on to it right now is that if we come across a cell creep, I could have sold the Mimic Tooth Necklace, and we have a higher chance of coming across the other payday items, but I don't... I'll get rid of it. Wow, the spread out of the backup gun, I never realized it was that high. Well, I mean, that high. You know, maybe it's the same spread. It feels like it's a higher spread. I would not be surprised. Did I already find the secret room? I'm looking and I don't see it. Maybe it was like a crack next to a wall and I've forgotten about it already. It wasn't in Cursula's room. It wasn't there. Not gonna be there. Could be there. Could be... Could be up here. We don't need the busted TV. I rarely remember about it. Sometimes I think it might be interesting to go pick it up and do something with it, but we don't need it. Secret room be over here in this room? No. Maybe. No. I should probably not use all the ammo in this weapon. Okay, yeah, let's do it. How many blanks can we buy? None. Well, we can have 4 going down to the next floor. Get rid of the drill, pick up the badge, fight the waves on this floor, go down to the next floor using Little Bomber plus the Icebreaker. Oh my god. It's not... Right. I made the right decision in picking up that item, but I forgot Cursula leaves her shop as soon as you do it because the game is stupid. Okay. Every time that happens, I will forget about it. It's okay. Oh my god, there was a guy behind me. And there was a secret room with a way of getting cursed, so I could have actually bought both items from Cursula. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed because I actually could have bought the items, both items from Cursula had I seen the secret room up here. This isn't even the primary secret room, I think. This is a secondary secret room. So there might be another secret room somewhere on the floor, but I'm not gonna look for it. I do not know where it is. We done? We done. So we can put a gun in, and they're gonna give us a better gun out. Is there a gun we can buy in the shop? No. Cursula's gone. Is Cursula gone? Is she really gone? Really gone? Also, I should have had the airstrike ready. You deal in Curse. You should not leave your shop when Curse Man shows up. JC Shooty Boy. I hate you. What gun are we gonna drop? Maybe the Icebreaker and try to go for a better room clearing gun? Ugh. Because Commando, Beehive, Magic lamp is good. The little bomber is nice for the secret room access. Sure, let us toss the icebreaker in the pot. We're already cursed, so it doesn't matter that we do this. I guess if we're gonna do that, we could look for a secret room using the ammo here. And in fact, we probably should do that. There is a secret room in here. I told you that was a second secret room. Took way too many shots, more than I was expecting to get to the chest, though. Shit. Well, the chest is gonna get knocked into a pit, but the item stayed behind. It lets us steal. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, we wanna go back to Icebreaker. This is very good. Seems like if you're careful with how you shoot the chests, you can make them spit out their item on the platform. You know what? Toss the icebreaker into the pot. Give me a better gun out. Robot's left hand, that's pretty good. If I need a room clearing gun, this will be fine for that purpose. And let's go down to the Abbey. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I accidentally activated the, well, I guess we're just gonna do this. Accidentally activated the airstrike, but we'll get the full charge when we go down to the next floor because the charge wasn't technically used. Never mind. I thought I've had that happen in the past, but maybe I'm mistaken. The enemy touched me because the explosion knocked him into me. I hate it when that happens. This feels very underpowered right now. Like, I know I summoned LJ, I know we're fighting apparently exclusively jammed enemies, but it feels very underpowered right now. Ammo. We're gonna take that for Robot's left hand because I used a whole bunch of shots. This seems a little tricky. There's a lot of enemies here. It also feels like the little bomber shots are like impacting enemies and then not exploding, like they're piercing for some reason. Don't quite understand what's happening with that. Is it an effect of backup gun? Feels like it might be an effect of backup gun causing something to happen there. I need to be using the, oh, you know what? The charge wasn't used in airstrike, it was just invisible. So we should definitely be using the Lament Configurum. I guess I was right, the charge wasn't used, but the targeting icon for it was invisible. I don't remember that happening, but I guess it makes sense. We get Yellow Chamber, which is really good. It's been a while since I've been able to use this weapon effectively because it's only, well, it's not only valuable for characters with red HP, but it's more valuable for characters with red HP because it actually gives you HP when you pick it up. It gives 2 heart containers. It's pretty damn good. So now we have a massive health bonus plus the effects of it, which are faster reloads, I think. Or is it a faster fire rate? Might be a faster fire rate. Regardless of what it is good. This is like the 5th run in a 6th run in a row where we've had LJ. He's a very look at that. He's a very prominent feature in this series. get more ammo for the little bomber. It's actually quite nice having 2 bombs, 1 bounce out of your back, and it'll bounce off of a wall and hopefully hit an enemy and explode. Just you? I think it is a fire rate bonus, because it definitely feels like we're shooting very quickly right now. But not very quickly, but more quickly than we were. But in either case, it's a good item, the yellow chamber. I will take it. We need to activate the chest, but I need to open the door. Ooh, you are a jam chest, huh? Okay, well, you know what? Run. Keep running. Alien engine. Alien engine's not very good. I just wanted to use the, Oh, we can keep the airstrike powered! I like it. Just wanted to use the, the something, I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, damn it! Fires very quickly. Just wanted to use the D-pad, that's what I'm talking about. I wanted to use the D-pad on that guy. That Jammo chest. Alright, lure LJ away. Go to the shop. We don't have to buy out the shop. I could probably sneak LJ around. But I think I'd prefer just to buy stuff from the shop right now. Because we probably only want a limited number of things here, like the blanks. We probably want to pick up the armor, the HP, because I mean we have less than maximum right now, but we have 7 blanks. That's pretty good against the old king here. And I will say the Ring of Ethereal Form is quite nice. But I do not think... Sorry about that. I do not think I can really use it right now. Because I do like the airstrike. It not only protects you from damage, but it breaks bullets and kills enemies, which I do like. It does do damage. I will admit, I wish I could get another one here. Wish I could get another active item. We'll try to keep the shop intact so we can go back to it later if we can get a utility belt or something on the floor. Or a backpack would do it. Alright, come over here. Sneak you around the shop. Keep the shopkeeper alive. Completely whiffed on that shot. Good, and I think the shopkeeper is gonna stay alive. Okay, yeah, we'll take ammo for the robot's left hand. I do like getting the ammo drops right now. We gotta be careful. You gotta die, you gotta die, I'm sorry. You gotta be careful. Because we could very easily just kind of completely run out of ammo for everything, and that would be disastrous. That configure will be charged in the next room, I think. I don't think we'll get it off of one Bloodulon, even if he is jammed. Maybe? No. There was another enemy, maybe. This... I'm probably at some point also going to get confused with the amount of weapon switching that I have to do here. We've got to switch away from the little bomber. We've got to switch away from the airstrike occasionally. I'm not using Robot's left hand for this. I can kill these guys using my pistol. What's also really nice is not having to worry so much about taking damage. Like, the armor is important, but it's not the end of the world. But the big negative of having red hearts when you're doing a jammed run like this is that enemies hit for a full heart of damage if you get hit by a red bullet. So you do actually have to pay attention to the bullets. You have to pay attention to how you're getting hit. 80 shots in the magic lamp. We have more than enough ammo to defeat the old king. We don't need an ammo drop there yet. I'd rather take it in Little Bomber, honestly. And we might as well fight the Mimic as well. That was very easy. He dropped the Blunderbuss, which at the very least is something that we can sell, even though we're probably never gonna even consider this weapon ever again. It's gone. Lament configure him, right. I don't want to pop it in this room. I want to teleport somewhere else. I'm sorry, I shot you. You're my friend. I could just let that guy do all the work for me. He'd kill things eventually. He's slowly working his way over there, killing things. I'm gonna try to lure the enemies into one another. There we go. Thank you. Get sucked up. Yellow chamber, man, it's pretty good. Even if you're the robot, but I wouldn't take it because of... I wouldn't take it for the 10th level of curse, because it is cursed. Is it cursed? I think it's cursed. Oh no! Shopkeeper! Don't kill the shopkeeper. You can get stuck on the wall? You can totally get stuck on that wall. That sucks. Careful. I hate the priests. Priests are very annoying. What I really want now is like a speed upgrade. Would love a massive damage upgrade. I mean, we did kind of lose out on being able to pick up the badge thanks to Cursula leaving. I should have remembered that her shop would close up. Oh, the irony that there was a way of getting curse on the floor, but I only found it because I got cursed and took Lament Configure him. Come on. We'll die eventually. Lament Configure him is charged. Let's go use it again. Control, charge, space, shift. It's a little, little bit of finicky micromanagement with everything we've got here, but we did get a good weapon. Oh, you are still alive, huh? Might as well shoot you. We'll get money from him, and I think we'll get charged by killing him. Just a glitch in the game, glitch in the matrix. You might not be killable. Creatures have weird behavior in the game. No, he's killable. And he dropped money. Good. Creatures can sometimes break the game in weird ways. Although I'm glad this one didn't. Okay, you're a mimic. You're always a mimic. It's always gonna be a mimic. We know that. You're a jam mimic too, which is scary. I mean, what the hell do I do about this? We try to kill him with the alien engine? Might be the best option. Because with the alien engine, I can keep myself at a greater distance thanks to the knockback. Come on. Come on. If I stand up here against the wall, LJ won't attack me. Get the hazmat suit. Pretty good. Immunity to fire, poison, and electricity. That's worth it. That's worth it. Got Laser Lotus. I don't like Laser Lotus, but it's a good gun munching fuel. It just doesn't seem to do that much damage, or as much damage as I would need it to do. And there's a gun muncher, so we can gun munch after the boss fight. We could gun munch now, maybe get like a black hole gun. Yeah, we could. But I don't want to get rid of something like Robot's Left Hand for the gun munch because we're going to need it. Maybe I could get rid of the alien engine, but it's actually kind of nice. It's a good weapon. So I think what we're going to do is fight the boss and ignore all that. Teleport away. Being careful to make sure that the shopkeeper doesn't get killed. We've not yet found a secret room. That's what I'm forgetting. I was wondering, it's like, I've got 7 blanks. Yeah, because I haven't been looking for the secret rooms yet. This is not Brother Alburn. It's just a chest. I mean, I don't want to do that. How the hell do I do this? I guess we just shoot it. Yeah, that's goodbye. It was just the nail gun, so I do not feel bad about losing it at all. We got a full heart out of it. That's pretty good. Let's go check out the other chest room. If only the alien engine had this area of effect, it'd be much better. Even though it is still pretty good. So this is gonna be Brother Alburn. We need to make sure that we lure LJ away before we talk to him. Otherwise, he's gonna hit us as soon as we enter in our conversation. Good. Yeah, I think we fight the boss. We see what the boss gives us, and then we decide what to do. We might want to gun munch the Laser Lotus. I mean, the damage is good, but it's kind of like this. It's kind of like the Frost Giant. It's not very efficient. It runs out of ammo very quickly, even though it outputs it pretty quickly itself. So maybe I could use it to do like a Lament Configurum, and then we'll get rid of it, because then it'll be out of ammo or something. You know, we've got options. Hot lead, pretty good. Okay. So that is the chest rooms done. We could just walk it from here. I want to walk it so that, again, LJ doesn't go through the shop. Okay. We want Magic Lamp, Commando, Old King. Whenever he's gonna do like a bullet that we have to dodge, we should probably switch over to the Commando and take a few shots. Whenever he fires a couple of different attacks, we want to break with the Commando. But okay. Don't forget the airstrike either. The other good thing about the Commando is that whenever we fire it, it's gonna fire commandos out of our back, which are going to home in on the boss because they straight up home. So like right here, toss some explosions in there, toss some more. It's a good blank. There's a lot of stuff going on. You know what? Let's pop that. We're gonna run out of commando shots, I think, but this is still good. And I want to use my blanks, because oftentimes when I fight this guy, I forget to use blanks, or I don't use blanks. No, use them. This is literally the entire reason why I bought all those frickin' blanks earlier in the run, for this fight. I don't need to use blanks because I've got this. Or the commando for that matter. We're out of ammo in the magic lamp, but that doesn't matter. Because we have the commando. That was a good fight. That was a good flawless. We pick up the blooper. We have Lament Configurum charged. Let's go use it. Nothing up here. Okay, so what are we gonna gun munch? I mean, I could gun munch the magic lamp, but what is our boss killer gonna be? Well, it's gonna be the beehive plus the commando, and honestly, that could be good enough. Beehive is really good at dealing with bosses, and the commando's good at dealing with bosses thanks to backup gun. We have double the shots. So yeah, maybe we gun munch magic lamp blooper, or magic lamp plus laser lotus. And if we're gonna do that, let's use the laser lotus against the next wave of Lament Configurum. Although maybe I just want to keep laser lotus for dealing with Lament Configurum waves, because that was pretty easy. That's very quick. Actually, that was pretty damn quick. It's hard. It's hard. Is there ammo in the shop? Maybe I don't want to gun munch anything. There's no ammo in the shop. Wind-up gun is a brown level item, so we don't necessarily want to gun munch that. Maybe I want to gun munch Blunderbuss Alien Engine and get something else that's like of a blue or green tier out of it, ideally. I like the blooper. The knockback is really good. I like the D-pad because we can steal with it. I don't need to steal anything from the shop. Steal the wind-up gun. Why? Why? Okay. Okay, tell you what. Let's gun munch Alien Engine and the Blunderbuss. We'll see what we get. We'll keep everything else. And we will move on. Blunderbuss is not worth that much. But it's brown level, so I don't really want to gun munch it with something that's very high level, like the Laser Lotus, but the Laser Lotus was good at dealing with the Lament Configurum wave, so maybe we can hold on to it for that. So it's like, I don't know. It's a tough decision. I think because we are at max level curse, we need to kind of keep our... I think we need to keep our ammo and good guns high. Keep our level high. So I think that's a good gun munch. And actually the Luxon Cannon, I like the Luxon Cannon as a weapon. It's pretty good. So I think this is fine. Oh, wait. Backup gun? No, backup gun Alien Engine still propels you backwards. The backup shot doesn't have any propulsion. Scatter shot gives you 3 times the propulsion. But the backup gun doesn't give you any propulsion. And the Luxon Cannon can fire very quickly. It's a nice weapon to have. Okay. That was very annoying. What? Fell in the pit? I didn't fall in the pit. I made that jump. Who needs a key? You do not need a key. Now, hot lead could be bad for us depending on if it causes us to take fire damage because we create a shot out of our back that explodes against a wall or something. We've got to be a little careful. Oh, I ran into that bullet. You know what I should have done? I should have just popped the... that. Should have popped the that. Should have popped the airstrike a long time ago. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's my friend, and he still hit me. Mostly because of that laser, I got scared. I didn't see that there was a guy on my side. Frickin' Nova. All right, let's stop taking damage. We only have, if this was armor, we only have 7 HP, so this is not like a high amount of HP to have at this stage. You've got to be careful. Extra ammo. I think now we'll take it for Little Bomber, unless we have something else. Oh, Magic Lamp. Or Commando. Ooh, let's take it for the Commando. I think the Commando is going to be better for us in that it'll help us to get more flawlesses. So maybe the next ammo drops we'll start taking them for Magic Lamp, and then we'll worry about the weapons that we're using right now. Luxon Cannon. I don't know why I felt like I was doing something wrong when I walked into this room. You know what? How did I not kill you in one shot? Thank you, Yellow Chamber friend. You're the best friend I've ever had. You're the only friend I've ever had. Stop giving me Novas that are on my side. Fuck. And I got hit because that's a Ashen Bulletkin, and I couldn't tell because he is the same color as every other Bulletkin. Although I should have known, because only Ashen Bulletkins can get spawned by Lament Configurum, so that's really my bad there. Novas are like the worst guys to get on your side, though, because they don't aim at all. They just run around and shoot. Like, what's the point? Get out of here. If you're not gonna aim for me. Oh, you know what? We have the frickin' the super armor that prevents us from getting lit on fire. We don't need to worry about. Oh, it's good. We don't need to worry about catching ourselves on fire. And by super armor, I of course mean whatever it's called. Not exhaust suit. What the hell is it called? The Enviro suit. Come on, I can't land these shots. Excuse me? You know what? Bounce it off the back wall. Thank you. Oh my god, it's another one! You know what? I think we just use the blooper here. Bloop, 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 bloop. You get HP. Oh, there's more HP, but we should wait on this HP in case we take another hit of damage. I guess, I mean, the other good thing is that, yes, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 armor technically if we get hit by jam bullets, but we also can recover our HP. Flare gun is so bad. I guess flare gun is good for finding secret rooms, so it's not like garbage. I don't know. I think Little Bomber is starting to be more of a pain than it's worth because it's bouncing enemies in strange directions that are making me sometimes get hit by them because I'm not expecting them. Yo, the Deadeye is on my side. This is the best news ever. Thank you. It's good when you get that. You get like a jammed veteran or Ashen Bulletkin or a Deadeye that's on your side. Because they target, and them being on your side means they're not going to target you. But when you get a frickin' Nova, it's like, what's the point? They're still going to be shooting bullets that I have to dodge. I wish they were like on an exclusion list. Don't give me Novas. AKA muzzle wisps and muzzle flares. Configurum is charged. Okay. Oh, like right there. Oh, I got hit. But at least I got hit by a non-jam bullet. Also, I probably should have popped the, that thing. Superiority strike, airstrike, whatever it's called. Napalm is, no, airstrike is air superiority, I think. Napalm is smells good or something, is the tagline. I'm making a lot of mistakes here. But I've got like multiple items going at the same time. I gotta keep swapping between things. It's a little annoying. Alright, let's go pop this. We get the Gungeon! It is the best gun ever made. What did I get hit by? What did I get hit by? There were no bullets. I think it was a Creech shot. The Gungeon is so good. I think the Gungeon is gonna be my next room killer. And honestly, with a weapon like the little bomber, maybe we can have nearly infinite ammo with it, because the little bomber can create explosions, which create napalm on the ground, and then we can just reload into it with the Gungeon. But at this point, if I can get anything that provides creep, like the napalm strike, we win because we have infinite ammo. Infinite ammo for a great weapon. That gives us a speed upgrade. See, I'm gonna stop using Little Bomber. I think it's adding too much complexity and confusion into rooms. Like, I just wanna shoot and kill things. I don't wanna have to worry about the things that I'm worrying about. The fire that I don't need to worry about. You know what, you're on my team. Let's kill you. At least on the mines, you know, we can very easily take advantage of the infinite ammo in this weapon just because there's a lot of... Lovely. There's a lot of oil lanterns that provide oil when you break them. So let's take advantage of that whenever we can. But yeah, I would love to get anything that provides like creep on roll or on walking. You know what? Really, another chest that is a mimic? Are all the chests here gonna be mimics? That seems silly. No, the glacier fell in the pit! Oh my god. Sometimes I hate this game. Freaking glacier fell in the pit! Glacier's really good! Especially with backup gun. Oh my god, it would have been like having another commando. Let's go here. I mean, hopefully we'll get something good out of Lament Configurum that makes me feel good about missing out on the glacier, which is really good. I'm supposed to be your friend. Don't shoot bullets at me. I hate it when the items fall in the pits. Like, what was I supposed to do? I guess don't go in the direction I went in. You know, don't go where the Mimic even has a chance of dropping its item into a pit. Just looking for an oil lantern, like this one. Just want full ammo, and then we'll go up to the shop, see what he has at offer. Buy more blanks, fight the boss, use the commando. Should give us the flawless. Ugh. I want the glacier back though. I don't want an item for... Honestly, the glacier is probably better than the average item I would get out of Lament Configurum. And we do get the payday mask, which is very nice. Hey dude. Makes me wish I still had the drill, but you know, I'm having a good time with the items that we currently have at our disposal. So what the hell am I doing? I'm just trying to think where I want to move to lure LJ, and I'm gonna move him up here. I don't care about the shop. We don't need the bomb, because we have Little Bomber. And we are going to use the commando against the boss fight. We'll buy ammo as soon as we can after the boss fight. Maybe on this shop? I can't remember if there was ammo in the shop. I think this is the stunning buddy, but this might be blank buddy. I can't remember. I'm changing my mind and using the Gungeon because honestly, I don't think it matters what weapons we use here. Like, I would rather save the commando for a harder 4th floor boss and use it on a relatively easy 3rd floor boss, especially because we have the increased movement speed from the Gungeon. Like, this is the ideal boss to be fighting with LJ. You just keep moving anyways. You just keep walking around in a circle and he'll die eventually. We're gonna use a lot of ammo, but that's okay. So this is Blank Buddy, which is honestly, I think, the best one for us. Might not be the best one, but he's the best one for us, because I need a little bit more defense, I think. Get Shades' revolver, which is pretty good. And I guess we're done with the floor. We're at full health. We picked up another flawless, so you know, all that talk about, oh, we only have like technically 7 armor. It's not meaningless, but it doesn't mean all that much because we are, oops, are still at full health, and we're getting the flawlesses. Lament Configurum is charged. Let's use it. And let's use it on probably this big room. I know I can very easily get full ammo in this, even just by walking over that little pile of creep right there. That the Ashen, no, not the Ashen Bulletkin, the Devil Bulletkin is this guy right here. He's gonna drop another little pile of fire. We can suck it up. Okay. No item out of Lament Configurum. What has it given us so far? It's given us Gungeon. Did it give us the Beehive or the Commando? It gave us Robot's Left Hand. It gave us Laser Lotus. I don't think it gave us... I don't think it gave us Commando or the Beehive, but maybe it did. I think those were from chests and gun munching. Swapping active items does not count. Okay. Swapping guns do. It does. Oh, come on, just die. I should just go to town because we know that there's going to be extra ammo when there's a mountain cube. What about one of these guys? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, there's no extra ammo. Whatever, if we run out of ammo in the Gungeon, you know, we just go pick up more ammo in the Gungeon. We killed a boss with it and we're using it as room clear. That's pretty good. Lament Configurum? Yeah, let's do it. I should not have reloaded, because we can get ammo out of the blood. I could also, you know, glitch the game out. That's not a glitch, but it's a... Hello. It's a bit of an exploit. We can get full ammo in the Gungeon just by reloading it constantly. But I'm not going to take advantage of that. Oh, I dodge rolled into it. I don't know why I made that dodge roll. It was completely unnecessary. I should try to save that mountain cube, because he is going to give me full ammo when I'm done. Right here. You know what? I guess it doesn't matter, because he's going to give me full ammo as well. Do-do-do. I earned the not the commando. I earned the Gungeon, okay? I fought for it. I lamented it. It's mine to use. Okay, let's go and pop Lament Configure him up here. I wonder what happens if I pop Lament Configure him in the room with enemies and then fall in the hole. We leave. The enemies all die? No, I can't teleport out of the room. I can't teleport out of the room. What happens if I go up the stairs? No, they're still here. But because one of the enemies was charmed, that charmed enemy was, the charmed enemy was doing damage to his friends. That's weird, I think. That's very strange. That's interesting though. Maybe you could use that to your advantage, you know. Do the room in the entrance room. If you can't kill the enemies, then just try to fall in the hole so that the LJ can't really get to you, you know? Or if you're getting surrounded, you can just get some distance. I don't know. I dodged in the wrong direction. I meant to dodge to the right, but instead I dodged left. Gotta be careful though, can't take a lot of damage, because, again, we only have 8 HP. That's not a lot. Strictly speaking, that's not a lot. You know what? I like the idea of bloopering these guys. Gunslinger's Ashes. It's not good, so it's probably something that I'm gonna gun munch, or want to gun munch. For this level being Fire and Ice world, there certainly is not that much fire and ice on the ground in order to take advantage of and get free reloads for the Gungeon. But again, I could be using explosive weapons to get ammo. Since we have hot lead, they will occasionally explode into bullets. We also should do Lament Configure him again. Let's go over here. We got the Flame Hand. It's all right. I guess if we run out of everything else, we could use the Flame Hand, and maybe we can also use it for gun munching if we need to. So that's not a bad Lament Configure him play. It's no Riddle of Lead, which I'm still secretly hoping that I get somehow. Oh God. Some enemies you just love to kill with the Gungeon, because you just get free ammo. I don't think you can get free ammo out of the stalactites, stalagmites, whatever stalags they are. I will do it. No! Don't break up into pieces. Or into parts. Hello. He killed him with a blank. My hero. You know what? This is a nice big room. Let's do it. A nice big room with lots of walls. Easy to get around LJ, I think. Oh! Man, that bullet is hard to see. Hate it. Get out of here. These Bludgeon's alive for a little bit. Excuse me. More Lament Configure him? Not yet, almost. Yeah, I would pay to pick up like a, that's not good. I would pay to pick up like a, napalm strike instead of the airstrike. Ah! That was close. I should never have been that close. All right, another chest. And it's another jammed mimic chest. You kidding me? Come over here. Get blooped. Ooh, I don't really want to bloop him into the pit though. There we go, perfect. And actually, drum clip is a good synergy with the Gungeon because now we have a bigger clip. We're more likely to be able to refill ammo by using it, by using the reload. That's pretty nice, I like it. Oh, God. Get away from me. Too many enemies. Freaking Poopulon over there. First enemy in the game. Not really. We're running low on ammo in this weapon though. We do need another drop. I'm still looking for the shop too with 13 keys, 470 credits. I want to buy stuff. And this is gonna be a kill pillar fight too, which is really good. I do like me some kill pillars. No. I am not gonna let you destroy my shop. Not this time. Not this time, LJ. You can go die in a pit. Die in a fire. We have multiple ways of creating fire. Yep. There are you can have hot lead plus flame hand. The really dark shots coming out of the weapon. It's weird. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? There is ammo. There's another shop. A key shop. Okay, we can buy HP. Ring of Mimic Friendship, perhaps? Was that what that was? We should also buy the ammo and armor right now because the Gungeon is very low, and I do want to use that as a room killer on the next floor. So yeah, let's go buy out the shops, including the HP. Buy this. Buy this. This. We will steal that. We'll go in here. Buy this. Buy this. Ring of Mimic Friendship is nice. Steal that. There's a secret room right here. Got a brown chest, and the brown chest is a mimic that is my friend, and it's a key in the sling. Well, now we have a final boss killer weapon if we have no others at our disposal. We have 8 blanks too. How did that happen? I guess I didn't use any on the Treadnought fight. We'll have the airstrike, but with the airstrike and the laser lotus, I think we want to use here. Should be fine. Commando Laser Lotus? Yeah, Commando Laser Lotus Kill Pillar. We'll open with a commando shot to break. You know, we'll open with a blank like I usually do, and then I'll just use the Laser Lotus. It pierces, so it'll do a lot of damage. It won't do as much as a commando because the commando does the explosion area of effect, and it also homes in out of the back shots, but you know what? Whatever. Oh, it's not the freaking kill pillar. This is a larger boss fight room than I thought it was going to be. I guess now we will use the Gunslinger's Ashes, I suppose. I'm not a big fan of Gunslinger, but if there's ever a fight for it, it might be this one. I got hit. That's fine. I want to try to use the Gunslingers because with backup gun, they should shoot out of our backs and do extra damage, right? But like, look how little damage we're doing. Curving bullets in the High Priest fight. I hate the High Priest. It's not a toss-up whether or not you can flawless it, because I could be using blanks, but I hate the shots that come out of the walls. I hate everything about this fight. I hate the fact that the bullets are all random. But yeah, Gunslinger, it doesn't do a lot of... Oh, you shot quickly. I guess you are jammed. Gunslinger just doesn't do all that much damage unless you hit with the actual Gunslinger himself. Like, we're already out of ammo with that weapon. Just finish off with, like, a little bit of that. Sure, why not? That's a bad fight. It took a lot of damage, but that's an annoying boss anyways. Whatever. We still got the Gungeon. We'll be able to pick up HP on the next floor. We still have a whole bunch of HP. Shops are closed, so 334 credits. Lament Configurum is charged. We should use it on this floor because we have time and space. Let's go somewhere like here, and I don't know. Is it another weapon? Flame Hand isn't particularly good, but I think that's why maybe we should use it, because we're not going to be using it on the next floor, I think. On the Forge, we're just going to be using Gungeon basically entirely for the floor. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that was an annoying fight. High Priest. Even I think the Wallmonger is... Oh, that was dumb. I did use a blank there to avoid taking contact damage. Even the High Priest, I think, is... Or not... Excuse me. Even the Wallmonger, I think, is easier than the High Priest, because the High Priest is just so random in his attacks. I'm gonna take 11 commando shots. Next ammo drop, we'll take it for something else. You're my friend. Okay. Had to reload. No! Get in the fire. No. I couldn't reload in the fire. Should pop Lament Configurum in this room here. That would be very silly, I think. You can really see how much of those guys cheat when you're walking in this room and they're trying to hit you with not being able to see you. Is there an enemy behind me? Yeah. It's like, because I didn't see any enemies over there, but I figured that something spawned behind me, or maybe it was a bullet bubble or something that I wasn't seeing. I should have gotten hit there. A lot of jammed enemies, you know? A lot of jammed enemies. Also, we should be using this more often. Realizing as I have a Lament Configurum fully charged and I'm not using it, we should use that more often. I did get the reload off. It was a little risky, but I wanted to see if I could get it, and I did. I guess there's another barbecue pit we can use. We got one of them on fire. Got a couple of them on fire. I guess that's probably our weapon, our hot lead ammo doing it. Look at how they shoot their... Like, they can track me 90 degrees when they're shooting. Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Freaking cheaters. That's what they are, they're big fat cheaters. No, die, die, die. Die, die, die! Man, I need a damage upgrade. I still have no damage upgrades thanks to me missing out on the badge. But boy, would I like one. Just remember, free ammo from Bloodulons. Chunk. Really, you guys still aren't dead? I've been tossing a lot of bullets in your general direction. You didn't drop ammo. Oh, it's a shop, and it's not a good shop, but it's my shop. I guess we want Gun Knight. That is a pretty weak shop. Oh, what? I couldn't see his shot. I couldn't see his explosion. Okay, I got stuck on the wall. Taking a lot of damage, but that's to be expected when you're jammed. Just wish I wasn't. It's to be expected, but it doesn't mean we have to be satisfied with it. Brick of cash, lovely. That's terrible. I mean, I've seen worse, but that's pretty bad. Wish I was immune to your bullets. Yeah, that's not a good shop. Which is unfortunate, because we have 440 credits plus the ability to steal. Ugh. You know what? Just die. It's taking a lot of bullets to kill things. Good. I needed that. Really didn't want to have to use another weapon. Also, I should be taking advantage of the knockback a little bit more. Knocking enemies into pits. Still something left. Hello, where are you? Don't hide behind a table, just die. Okay. Let's reload. No, you die. You know, a supernova is at least not as bad as a regular nova, because at least this guy fires bullets targeting an enemy. But it's still not the best. Come on. I didn't do Winchester's game on the last floor, I'm remembering. Until they add in his icon on the map more to more of his spawning locations, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget often. I don't know why he doesn't have icons on the map for all of his locations, but it's an annoying oversight that causes me to miss him like half the time. There we go. We're done with this room. There's a lot of barbecue pits here, so we can access free... Oh, right, it's not a mimic. We can access extra ammo for free. Alright, let's just open this one. Ooh, we get the other revolver. It's a dumb way to lose a chest. I forgot! I thought he was still a mimic! That's okay. Really, I'm just kind of waiting on the mech and figure him to give me the good payouts. Everything else is just trash. All of the barbecue pits are destroyed. How did they all get destroyed? I was just here. I guess I'm immune to fire, so I can walk over the gaps. This is gonna be difficult. Maybe not that difficult. Hey, there's our makeup chest. It's a makeup chest with a random item, but it's still a makeup chest. Demon head. I'm so slow without the Gungeon. I like hammer time. That's free ammo. What hit me? I didn't even see any bullets. Was it you? Was it you, LJ? Did you hit me? I bet it was him. Okay, well that I just didn't have time to get out of the way of. No. All dead? All dead. Okay, there's the boss fight. Still want to find more loot. Want to configure him to pay out more. I got plenty of blanks. So we should be able to flawless this boss fight. It's a much more simpler fight than the priest. Hello, friend. Guess. Oh, you don't take contact damage because the room's over? Because he's charmed or what? Either way, I like it. Okay, open it. Elephant gun is fine. Free ammo in the barbecue pits. I didn't even see the bullet. There's too many things on the screen. You know what it is? I think it's actually this red overlay for the airstrike. Yeah, it's here to remind me that I actually can use this, but like it's bright red, it's moving, it's animated, so I think I'm seeing this and the bullets are kind of getting lost in it a little bit. It's just adding to the noise. It's causing me to get hit a little bit more frequently, I think. So we should probably at some point just kind of deal with this, get rid of it or something. You know, pop the airstrike. Get rid of it. Let's fight the boss. We should fight the boss with bees. Also, we should fight the boss using the D-pad too. So let's get this ready. Why the D-pad? Because with the D-pad, D-pad, I can hide behind a chest that spawns. All right, let's go. Walk over here. Spawn a chest. It's a black chest. Then we'll fire some bees. Now don't let the bees destroy the chest. And also, use your blanks, get a flawless here. The backup gun B gun here is pretty good. I'm gonna blank this. Reload. We've got a helper, we've got an auto blanker. Well, this sucks. You know what? Oh, this sucks. Okay, don't shoot the chest. I destroyed the chest with the airstrike. God damn it. After all that! Ah, whatever. Whatever. I should have just opened it. Alright, what do we want? Let's use Laser Lotus, I guess. We're still on pace for the flawless. You know what? Pop that blank. Oh, fuck! He shot me as I was going backwards. You jerk. You jerk of an LJ. Well, not gonna get the flawless here, but that's okay. Still have a ton of HP. Well, we don't have a ton. We have enough HP. Let's try to keep as much as we can. This is just the run of silly things happening. Accidentally destroy the black. I mean, I didn't want the airstrike to destroy the black chest, but it had a bigger area of effect than I was thinking. Much bigger. All right. We used B gun ammo for the boss. How much do we have left in the B gun? We're out. I'm gonna pick up B gun ammo, I think, from the shop. And then we'll leave. We should lament configure him once. Didn't get anything out of it, but we could have. All right, let's use Robot Self-Tan, because we haven't used this in a while. It's basically just a worse Gungeon, and that's still pretty good. What are you shooting at? Everything over there is dead. Would you just kill him, please? I have to do all the work for you. All right, let's get the hell out of this floor. This floor has been nothing but disappointment. I shot a chest, I shot a black chest. God damn it. And let's not have that airstrike visual rectangular targeting thing out, because I think that's kind of messing me up a little bit with my dodges. With identifying bullets that are coming in, especially the jammed ones that are bright red and black. They're hard to see. Summon LJ, as we do. Now you go first. I kind of wanted to knock him into the pit, but I guess I didn't angle that correctly at all. You know what we should do if I want to knock him into a pit? There we go. Armor! Oh, thanks, game. My configure is almost charged. I will be using this. We haven't gotten hit by limit configure once in like the last 2 runs I've used it, but also the payouts haven't been that good. Well, okay, this guy's my friend. I'm gonna keep him here. Oh God! You know what? Excuse me. That's what I should be doing, using it more often as just like a surprise breaking of bullets and stuff. You know, get enemies off me, avoid taking some damage or something. Oh God, get out of here. You know what? Get him! Get him! Get him! I don't want to go get a Pupulon, but he's jammed, isn't he? He's gonna live for a long time. His shots, they're just so fast. I think I got him. Ooh. Let's get out of here. This room scares me. Let's go back to the Gungeon. So many good weapons that we're not going to be using. Like the mahogany. Oh God. This makes me wish I still had the icebreaker for this guy. We want blooper? Well, what I want to do is I want to reload on him, and then we want to bloop him into the hole. No, no, no. so much slower. Where are you? Get blooped. Get blooped. I want to kill you. Because you suck. Alright. Let's take Laser Lotus. Because we have enough ammo and everything else, including the Gungeon. But we want Gungeon Blooper. I want to be able to bloop some enemies in the holes. If I get a good opportunity to do so. Bloop bag! Every time we get hit, we lose money! It's a little bit more to it than that, but it's probably what it's gonna be right now. Fucking Christ. That's not even the first time that's happened recently. God, just die. The explosions pushed me back into a pit. Oh my God, the game is so laggy. And this explosion knocked me into the pit. What was I supposed to do? Ah, this is the perfect room. Finally found it. This is the ideal room to be fighting Lament Configurum waves in, so I'm good. I'm happy to finally found it. Alright. If there's anything we can push into a pit immediately, we do it, and then we just go to the other side. Let's toss some of these in. Freaking airstrike knocking me into a pit. Rude! Oh, you're the stun dude, okay. That's why this room didn't finish at all. Had to go kill him myself. Alright, well, we can do that. It's like a little bit of lag every once in a while when I walk into a room. He has stunned the enemy that is my friend. You are... Why? Why stun the enemy that is my friend? He's my friend. That's the definition of him being my friend. You're still not dead? Oh my God, so many of these guys. See, that's more like it. Stun that guy. He's no one's friend. I like the stunning guy, but only when he's smart. And not stupid like he has been. A little bit. Alright, let's go walk back and pop this Lament Configurum. Get the... No, keep the Gungeon out. Get the blooper out. Knock him into the pit. Knock him into a pit. Knock him into a pit. What is this? Charming rounds? Stop! Oh, you son of... I hope you come with me when you teleport. Alright. Charming rounds is okay, right? Might make some combat situations a little bit more difficult, but hopefully it's going to be for the best. You can't stun him because I'm pushing him back way too far. Okay, one of you is stunned and one of you is my friend. Right, charming rounds. Just want to leave. You're my friend, but you gotta die. Thank you, thank you. It's like the worst Payday familiar ever. He's stunning the guy who's supposed to be my friend. If you're gonna stun someone who's not my friend. I know that I've been complaining about these guys still shooting me, but even still, he's still my friend. You could not. You could go after anyone else. Like that guy. Go after the Pupulon. He's no one's friend. There we go. We're empty. Those are words I have never wished to hear about when I'm talking about the Gungeon. Should have reloaded. Should have reloaded sooner. You still have to die. Gonna run out of blooper shots pretty quickly. We should use something else. Let's use something a little bit more bombastic. Like the left hand. Get blown up. They're not getting blown up. They're still alive. Very, very alive. I killed him with a dodge roll. I want to try to, like, get over to this guy with the Gungeon and then do one reload. At least so I can have the speed upgrade. I got hit. Oh, boo. You know what? That didn't even kill you. My God, you're strong. Freaking Pupulons, man. You never go after the Pupulons. Why not? You're always going after enemies that I'm killing actively. This is much easier to see without that big old red targeting interface from the airstrike. You're gonna go stun him? No? Who are you stunning? You summoned a Skelly. There we go, there we go. Got a key. Lovely. I figured let's use a Laser Lotus, why not? Because we're gonna be using the Commando, we're gonna be using the Beehive against the boss because they have backup gun synergy. I'd use the Glacier, but it fell into a pit. I don't know, lucky entrance room? At this point, I'm like, come on, give me more drops. Yo, stop with the stunning of the guys who are my friend, please. The knockback is actually pretty good in the Laser Lotus. I never give it credit. Alright, that didn't last very long, as expected. Let's go this way. After just knocking these guys around, I feel like that's a safe-ish direction to go in. We're gonna get another Lament charge out of this, I think. Yep. Hot lead is what's burning him. Come on. There we go. Okay. Teleport away. Still nothing! Also, that was kind of bullshit. Wait, he bounced back off the wall from the explosion almost into me. And you are still stunning the guy who's my friend. God, you suck. Stop doing that. Aw, boo. Just been waiting for a airstrike chart so I can do this. I guess I do have a little bit of coolness now. Not much, but a little. Stun the Poopulon! Oh my god, you suck. Your AI is the worst. I feel like getting more Gungeon ammo. Just so I have something good that I can use. What are you stunning? You're stunning an unfortunate dude who has no defense because he is a popcorn man. You're stunning a popcorn man. Why? Why? Why you do this for? How come we reloaded for 225 ammo there? That's weird. Okay, well now we're out. Okay. We're almost to the boss fight. There's only a couple more rooms left to do. You know what? Just don't want to deal with you guys. And you're mostly still alive. Ammo. We have to take this for the Gungeon, just so we have the Gungeon. In case all else fails, trust in the Gungeon. This room's gonna suck. Okay, I have no idea how that ended up working, but it did. I don't know how that ended up working, but it did! And then I got hit. No, 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 no. You know what? Kill him. Kill him! Almost had that room done. Okay, 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 okay. Lament Configurum's ready. Let's pop it. Last one. Well, not true. We can pop one more in the... Oh, you piece of crap. You blend in. We can pop one more in the, at the end of the first phase of the Lich boss fight. But then we're done. Missed the reload. Whatever. Let's fight the boss. We're gonna be using the Commando against the first phase. We got a lot of missiles coming out. Come on. He's dying. He's dying slowly but surely. Let's save a few shots. Oh right, we have the expanded ammo capacity in the gun here. Pop a flare gun to finish him off. Alright, so that's the last lament. I just don't get shot or run into. I think he saved me. He still hit me! God damn it. Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe. Let's take the beehive out. Let's give it some love. Although we used it against the dragon. Didn't we? Yeah, we used it against the dragon. It's just, god damn it. That happened the last time I tried that too. Using the Lament Configurum, the Bloodulons will still be able to hit you while you're just being grabbed by the hand. It's like you think you're safe. You're like, oh, I'm caught in an animation. No! You're not safe when you're in an animation in this game. I'm not gonna pop them and configure them. Besides, the only thing that it could give me that would change the run right now is if it gives me like a clone or something. If it gives me a clone, maybe I'd have a reason to kill myself. Alright, we'll pop it. Finish it off with a shotgun full of love, why not? I still got hit! What hit me? Yo, this game, fun game, but you really needs to have its bugs ironed out, and its points of supposed invincibility to fix so you actually are invincible. Ugh. I think there used to be bugs where if you took damage in the middle of a conversation, it would actually crash the game. So I guess it's not that bad. So there we go, that is a pilot run. I'm glad that we were able to hold on to 2 active items. I kind of wish that I did have the drill though, because we did get the loot bag and the payday mask. I don't know if picking up the drill ever increases your chance of getting the items, or if you have to keep holding on to the drill, and every time the game rolls its RNG number for an item, that's when it takes into account that you have the drill. Because maybe we picked up the payday mask and maybe we picked up the loot bag because we had the drill earlier, or maybe we just got it from chance. You know, the mask was in the shop, so maybe that was a natural spawn. Maybe it wasn't affected by the drill at all. But anyways, 877 kills, 1771 money. I mean, it literally says money. It sounded weird me saying it, but I'm just reading the screen here. And we had a lot of items. But it wasn't a particularly outstanding run because we didn't have any sort of damage upgrades. I missed the badge because I forgot that Ursula would leave her shop as soon as I picked up an item. But at least I did pick up Lament Configurum. If I'm going to pick up one item, that's going to be the one that I'm going to want because it's fun to use. And it also gave us some good stuff. Laser Lotus, the Gungeon. It gave us Gun Soul? Yeah, I think it gave us Gun Soul. It gave us Robot's Left Hand. It gave us Brick of Cash, which helped me exactly once to try to find a secret room. And I guess the Shotgun Full of Love. I'm curious what was in that black chest, though, that I destroyed. I really did not expect the airstrike to have that much of a range on its shots, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, we got the Flame Hand too. That came out of the Lament Configurum, which you think about it and you're like, Flame Hand, really? Like, it's a good gun, but is it really that good? Well, yeah, the Lament Configurum can give you green, red, or black level items. So you can get a shell gun out of the Lament Configurum, and that's a good enough payout as far as it's concerned. You can get a Smileys and Shades' revolver, you can get the payday items, well, the payday mask, I think. The loot bag is blue level. But at least Laser Lotus is A tier, at least Gungeon is S tier. So I guess it's got that going for it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.